Here we are on part 2. Showing you how to do that jump on the last one, and we did all the medium jumps. Just going to save it there. Okay, this one we've doing the shortcut, so you would do that shortcut, jump on there, jump up to the ladders, then jump onto here, and this is the way to skip all the medium jumps and get to the professional jumps. Other side of there is a ladder, so we're going to jump on there, turn around and grab a ladder and climb up, jump off of the top and land in this alcove. We'll save it just in case we fail, just like that. And that's that one done. Okay, this one I'm going to do a pre-jump on there and turn and grab. This one exactly the same thing, but instead of a turn and grab, I'm going to do a wall jump off of that wall there, and I'll land onto there by doing that. And that's the professional ones done, and this is where we left off last time. We completed that jump. So this one we're going to do our own starting point. I'm going to jump on there and onto there, onto that one, land on the edge of that platform there and grab. I start from here just because I like to do 2 pre-jumps, and the side jumps don't mind failing because we want to show this one a few times. And if you look, you see I'm not jumping dead on, I'm doing my side jumps. That one's dead on, and that one was a side jump, and we're finished. You don't need this big of a run up, but it's the way I've always done it. And that's that one, straightforward. This one is 2 wall jumps, and we're going to jump off there and we're going to back kick off of that wall. And if you do it right, in fact it's a back kick really off of both walls, because back kicking, this one can be quite tricky. There's no grab on it again. And there we have it. It's just a case of doing that a few times until you get it right. Find your starting point again on this one. Now I'm going to sort of take that line. I want to be landing on that platform near to the lower section, just past halfway. So anything past halfway to the bottom, not right at the very edge. And then we're going to wall jump, land on another platform, same as that. Do another wall jump, land on another platform, another wall jump, and then we're going to crouch all the way to the end, hopefully. This one can be a pain. We'll save our starting point. And crouch all the way to the end. Yeah, we'll have to do that one more time. Saved it from there. Crouch, I hit my head slightly on there, so I didn't get the speed to make it. It's not too bad. You're getting the speed, and we've made it. Now, if you climb up here, make sure you save it, because if you fall down there, you'll have to redo the jump. And we're just going to jump up there, and there's a little secret here that some people know about, some people don't. And we're on to this one, and this one we're going to jump on there, land on a platform, and I'm not going to jump off the platform, I'm just going to sprint off it, and then there's 3 more wall jumps after that one. So 2 wall jumps, sprint off, and then we would do another couple of wall jumps there. So sprint off, 2 more wall jumps, and we've landed in. Save it there. If you don't know how to save and load, it's just bind S save. Simple as that. You can save it if you use S key, like you're using WADS, because you're using that instead of the cursor keys. I'm left-handed, so my mouse is on my left-hand side, so I use my right hand on the cursor keys. Some of you will use WADS, so if you're using that, just change S for O and bracket or whatever you want. So I think actually mine is set at O, so I've got O as save, so I would just type save, press enter, and that will do that one. And if I do the bracket, that's load, so that would just be that, press enter, and then if we press a load key, we'll always start back from where we press save. Saved you doing the jumps over and over again. Should have gone through that on first video, really. When it's exactly the same thing again, we're just going to sprint off and jump into the bottom and do it again. Sprint off, do the bottom. We'll save it there. Now there's a secret. If you jump to here, look at the wall and land close to the wall. You've got to be quite close. You can come down here and see the girlfriends of the map makers. So that's that, and that will skip just that little bit out. The dreaded ice. On this one, we're just going to do a circle. We're going to tighten the circle up just before we get there, and then we're going to go up, come back down, and then we're going to do the same thing again. So tighten it up, release it, and I'm always looking up, and that's that one done. And do it again. If you don't look up, you will come down the wall faster. So it's like if you think you're going too far, you can actually look down and it'll drop down the wall quicker than it would normally. when I knew I was more or less right, I turned the opposite way, so I come down. If I kept looking up, I would have actually have hit that and then dropped down. And on that second one, we need a little bit of the forward momentum carried on to get this one done. So it's pretty simple. All these jumps are simple now. It's quite an easy map, this one. This one, we're going to jump off there, and there's like a little doorway, and we're heading for the middle of that doorway, the middle of the next doorway, and then the third doorway, we want to be sort of heading on this corner, and we're going to jump from this corner, and we're going to turn, and we're going to back jump, back jump, back jump into another little doorway. Can be quite tricky. Press save instead of load. So, middle of the first two, back kick, can't jump off that wall. So if you don't get the momentum, to land on there, you've shot it, because there's no wall jump off that one. You can only wall jump off that one. No wall jump off there either. So you can only do it off that back wall. So you need a little bit of forward momentum so you can jump off there and land on this platform. We've done that one 3 times, so you should be okay with that one. This one, side jump, side jump, side jump, and we're going to go straight down to the bottom. So we start from here, we turn, side jump, side jump, side jump, start from here, turn, turn, turn. Save it there. Now I've got to come back up. We're going to try to keep as close to this as we can without hitting our head on it. So we want to be jumping somewhere to around there. So somewhere around there, and it's just side jumps. You can't climb up. So it's just 3 quick side jumps. Can be a little bit tricky. If you go too close, you do that. Hit my head. So all you want to do is stay as close as you can without hitting your head, and you should be okay. You should make it. Okay. There we go. Starting to get a little bit harder now. Starting off with our half moons again. There's quite a big distance to get down there, but we're going to land on that platform, do a jump, land on the edge of the platform, 3 wall jumps, land on this platform, and if we're landing on the platform this side, which I normally do, the first wall jump we need to do is off that same wall. which is like a half moon, and it just gives you speed. If you go over to the other side, you lose your distance. So jumped a bit short. That one's short again. There's no grab at the end. We've made it. So we'll do that one again. This one, we'll start off jumping on there. We're going to turn round, jump off of that edge, back jump off of there, through the hole, and land on the platform at the bottom. If you touch the sides or the bottom, it'll teleport you back to the start. So you just need to get your jumping right. And you will get to complete it. This is probably the worst jump on this map. Ice again, so it might take me 100 attempts. And we're gonna have to hit that little ramp and slide from there. If you slide from that top bit, you'll get the speed. If you hit anywhere down here, it's like you're just gonna jump. You know, you got your movement and then you jump and you're losing your speed. So it can be tricky. I was hoping when they updated this, they would have made some adjustments to this. I should really learn ice jumps. But they do not interest me because I don't, half the time you're not jumping. Like even I've not pressed my jump button yet. Okay, and that's it. It can take a while, and if you're a good ice jumper, you see there's a ledge. Can't see it from bottom, it's hidden. But there's a ladder, and there's another one further up, another one further up, and you can climb up. Now if you get the speed and you jump up, you can actually catch them, but if you come to here, you can actually jump around and grab them. and then that'll take you into this secret room here. Path of the jumper. The idea of the map maker was to put some of the fastest times, plaques for the fastest times, and have an Hall of Fame up here, but it never got finished.
Perfect.
Yes, if you get the speed, you can actually jump straight in there without hitting the ladders, and you get a perfect. Okay, we'll save it here. We can drop down. This was the old finish on the first one. That's the finish for the next one that we're going to do in a minute. To get back up, you have to do wall jump and climb up, but I press save, so I don't need to do that. And we're going to jump in here and go on to the veteran jumpers. When we first saw these, we thought, oh my god, we're never ever gonna get these done, but they're actually quite easy now, which is why the maps have got harder. So you've just seen what we're gonna do. We're gonna like half moon jump, 2 pre-jumps, jump on there, onto that one, and we're gonna do 2 wall jumps onto that wall, and then onto that, climb that ladder. If you jump too shallow, you're gonna struggle. This is my starting point, you find your own. Jump too wide, so you need to find the sweet spot. And by turning, you can actually slow or speed your jump up. So sometimes I'm a little bit fast, and I'll just turn my mouse a little bit to slow me down.
Impressive.
And if you've played this map, you'll have heard that noise quite a few times. This one, it used to only be that wide, and it was like, you know, how do you get there? And you used to have to do your turn jump, and it used to struggle to get there. It's actually made it wider now, so you can actually jump from here. But when it was narrower, I actually come up with starting from in here and jumping. So I've just carried on with it. It's how I do it. So we're going to land on there, we're going to back kick, turn, and then we're just going to jump on there and follow through down onto them platforms. This one can be tricky to do sometimes. Sometimes you can do it first time. Not even getting a back kick off that back wall. A bit more speed needed. Not getting enough speed to hit that wall, because when you turn you still want to be travelling in that direction in order to get a back kick. Sometimes that happens where I can't get a back kick. It looks like this one's going to be a tricky one for me today. Normally I do it first time. I don't want to spend too long on a jump because I don't want to have 350 fails and have to edit. I just want to show you how to do the jump and do it. But sometimes we fail. Once you find your mark, you'll find you'll just be able to do it all the time. Just start slightly further forward. That one there, you crouch and just slide. It can be a tricky one, but once you get your mark, it's not normally too bad. Normally complete it pretty easy. Oh well, we've done that one. We'll crack on. This one we're going to jump more or less to here, and we're going to land there, and we're going to back jump and back jump. A bad day for jumping for me. Saying that, I have just finished work, 12-hour shift, so a little bit tired. I saved it, didn't I? So if you back jump, if you learn to back jump it on the new version, you will need that speed from your back jumps. On this one it doesn't really matter. You can actually back jump, look forward and complete it. But if you get used to doing your 3 back jumps on that one, it'll make it easier if you're doing the BST jumps. So, anyway, we've done that one. crack on. This one, 3 wall jumps, and there's an icy platform somewhere around here, and we just when we land on the platform, we're just going to turn very quickly, something like that, and that'll get you some speed. And then I think it's 3 wall jumps after that one. So you turn, it looks like 2 wall jumps. So turn, two wall jumps to complete it. Save it there. You can actually do it this way as well. Jump off of 2 walls and do it that way, which is the way I used to do it. I used to prefer doing it this way actually. Okay, and now we've done that one. Onto the big ladder climb. We've done these ladders quite a few times, so we don't need to explain forward and release. But if you count these bars, 1, 2, 3, right at the top, you want to be jumping 3 from the top, so the roof would be there, or the roof would be there, and you get 3 showing. If you jump on the second one, you will hit your head on the roof, and you've got to turn and grab that platform or land on the platform. I've seen a lot of people fail on this jump because they can't jump across. Just moving my mouse up and down then so I can see. Coming up to the third one, so we've got that one, we've got 2 more to do now. So 2, drop down a bit, 2 more to do, and then it'll be a jump. So and that's it, we're finished. Like I say, if you jump 2 from the top, so we've got 2, if we do 2 more jumps and then jump, we can actually land on it. But so you can actually do it 2 from the top then. Cool. Okay. Now there are some shortcuts or jumps that I didn't show you, and they're here. So I'll just go through these quickly. This one I start off in the middle and then turn and do side jump, side jump. So jump, side jump, side jump, jump, side jump, side jump. And this one, jump to the back wall and then grab the ladder. Don't jump there and then jump on ladder, because when you jump off the ladder, that's your third kick, and you only get 3 kicks. You only get 3 wall kicks. So you want 1, land on the ladder, jump off the ladders 2, hit the back wall for 3, and then land on there. And quite a few people struggled on this one because they was doing 2 wall jumps to get to the ladder and using the 3rd wall jump to jump off the ladder, and then of course they've got no wall jumps left to kick off of the back wall. So, and it's as simple as that. Oh, many people out on that jump, trying to tell them, you're doing too many jumps. What do you mean? Well, you're using all your jumps before you get in there. What are you on about? Like I say, when you're typing in, it's a lot harder to tell people. Now this is icy. What you're supposed to do is come down here and it's hard to control. So I just jump, 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 and then I grab, and that skips them top ones out, and then I just concentrate on these ones. Close. And there we have it, and that's them jumps done. So now we've got all the jumps, we can help people, or we can see how fast we can actually do it. And you put it all together and just see how fast you can do your jumps. He's a pretty good jumper. He's on the doorways. Can we catch him up? He's on the pro jumps. side of that. He's on my worst jump, the icy one. Save it there. And a 2 near the top, which means we may struggle to complete it. Now we've managed it. Oh, fail, fail, fail. No. Failing an easy jump, let's save it. I don't want to be on this one all day. Yes, I'm not doing the secret. Here he's on the veteran jumps. He might be a little bit too good for me to catch him. We'll see.
Impressive.
Impressive. Saved it then. Just trying to catch him up before he completes it. Don't need any of them. I should have been on the icy jumping out. Yeah, let's fail on the easy jump. Sometimes when you're trying to go fast, you don't line your jumps up right, and it actually costs you time. If you just slow your jump down, make sure you're lined up, and then you complete your jump. This is my worst one. So sometimes I could do it first time, sometimes it'll take me forever. Oh, I'm happy with that. Second try. He's on final jump. In fact, he's probably finished. He's not moving. Down. Failed.
Impressive.
He's jumping now or doing something.
Incoming.
Yeah, he's just finished. So he was probably climbing the ladders when he was stationary. Give him a nice one. Nah. No, he's a plonker. Struggling on this one today. Struggling being 4 attempts or whatever it was. Right. Actually, not getting close enough to that platform. Loads of speed. And there we have it. We're put it all together and got to the last jump. Looks like he's on the shortcut jumps now.
Incoming.
Yeah, we know where you are.
Thanks.
And that's it. Put it all together. And we know where he is. He's through here and on these jumps here. No. You can hear him. He's not done the slippery slide. I very don't know my secret. Has he made it?
Impressive.
He's actually loaded. You see me coming, and he's just loaded onto why would you want to change to U2? There's about 6 servers on YouTube. Yeah, so that's it. He wanted to change it to U2. I mean, there's someone there on YouTube, someone there on YouTube, and that's the one we was on. Just because it's a low ping. Okay, hope you enjoyed that as much as me. And I will try to put some different videos on very soon. Catch you later.